For Agriculture and Livestock Development, Information Communication and Technology, and Trade and Investment have finally been sworn in today, of course, to take office after Parliament approved their nomination on Thursday. Well, during the colourful ceremony to initiate the to Kenya Kwanza government, the head of state asked them to normalize patience with Kenyans and avoid corruption, as well as embrace austerity measures. Mike Kagwongo has the more.
For the third time since the Kenya Kwanza administration ascended to power, the country was treated to another round of such ceremonies.
I, Mutahi Kagwe,
the swearing in of cabinet secretaries,
and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
The trio of former governors Lee Kenya-Jui and William Kafogo and former Senator Mutahi Kagwe's entry into cabinet, seeing President Ruto breaking away from his predecessor's decision of having a mostly technocrat cabinet. The president saying the trio has their jobs clearly cut out. In a surprising turn of events, the president agreed with CS Kagwe's stance that the national livestock vaccination drive will be voluntary.
I am very confident that the challenge we've had persuading farmers to vaccination, you have what it takes. You've done it before with the vaccinations that were there. And I was very happy that you made the position, you took the position which I share, that it's a voluntary exercise and nobody will be forced to do anything. All we want is to make sure that our products meet the very high standards set by our markets.
On the trade sector, the head of state instructed Kenya-Jui to complete the construction of over 200 markets in Kenya, conclude the discussions on the bilateral agreement with the United States, among other priority plans.
To make sure that our farmers have access to decent spaces for them to carry out their business.
Ruto cautioned the CSs from demeaning Kenyans, stating that they need to develop patience with the public when presenting government initiatives, seemingly trying to avoid a backlash from Kenyans who went to streets on June last year.
The bottom-up economic transformation agenda is now well underway, with intensive and extensive work being carried out across the country in all priority value chains and cross-cutting enablers that constitute its strategic pillars.
The president had previously attributed to Kenya's strong resistance to the Finance Bill of 2024 to lack of proper communication. He noted that the draft Kenya Cloud policy, which aims to give priority to the use of cloud-based technologies, will be discussed at the next cabinet meeting on Tuesday next week.
Our expectation is that we should be able to have at least 1.5 million people working in that digital space. Already, a lot of work is going on in our TVETs. There are some already set up ICT hubs.
Mike Kagwongo, TV 47, Nairobi.